Frosted in the back, diamond fangs in my grill. Brooklyn rim with my eyes sitting low. Every boy in here with me.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Nikki and thanks so much for watching. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a review on a very talked about contour and highlighting kit. It should come as no surprise to you if you guys are my friends, if you've been following me, if you just like known me all my life, that I'm so obsessed with Kim Kardashian West, of course. So I'm going to be doing a review on the Nicrenoonbeauty contour and highlighting kit. I actually got my hands on this kit the day that it launched. I feel like I was so lucky because I was literally 5 minutes late on the launch time. And if you guys are like in the makeup beauty world or like the YouTube world, you know that when a beauty guru launches anything, like literally if you don't sign on 10 minutes before, you have like no chance of purchasing the product. So I've learned the hard way, so I know to be logged into the account like 10 or 15 minutes before, so I'm already like in their portal. So literally I was able to purchase it at 11:05 and I got the shade Deep Dark. And if you guys do not follow Kim, if you've been under a rock, if you just like don't know anything about makeup or highlighting and contouring for that matter, Kim Kardashian came out with 4 different shades. She came out with the light highlight kit, the medium highlight and contour kit, a dark kit, and also a deep dark. And like I said, I got my hands on the deep dark and I just felt like that was the color that was more suitable for me. So I cannot wait to try it. I'm like really excited. So I wanted to read like a couple of facts on her page. And as you know, like all of these kits are sold out and they will be relaunching July the 6th. So basically what you get in the package is a cream contour and highlight kit. It's a contour shade, a highlight and sculpt with the KKW cream contour and highlight sticks. The ultra creamy and buildable formula makes application easy and blends for a seamless look. The dual-ended contour stick features 2 shades, ideal for sculpting highlights of cheeks, hairline, nose line, and jawline. The dual-ended highlight stick features a matte highlight for brightening without shimmer, a shimmer highlight for a more intense glow, and you use the dual-ended blending brush and sponge applicator to blend the formulas into the skin. So I know you guys want to see what's inside of this kit, and if you don't, click off this video if you're not with it, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, so if you guys have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. Press that like button and make sure you turn on your notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And if you guys want to see the review on the KKW highlight and contour kit, then just please keep watching. So let's just jump right into it. So as you can see, it comes in like this little plastic flimsy looking bag. I literally got it out of the box and I haven't done anything with it. And as you can see, like it already has like these little dents in it. I don't know if you guys can see those little dents and kind of like cuts in the bag, but I'm not hating. It's Kim Kardashian. But yeah, this is literally just like a plastic piece of paper. It's nothing like really durable about this, but I do love the color. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this like all over the internet. The color is really nice, just like a really nude color, and she has like KKW Beauty written in like a lighter nude shade right across the middle. So it's a nice shade, but the package, like I don't really like it at all. And the actual contour kits, like I'm getting really excited. They actually come in like this little plastic. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of like, okay, so do you guys have like the food savers? So if you like put the plastic inside of a food saver and then you vacuum it and seal it, and this is like exactly what it looks like you're preserving your meat or like sausage or like cheese or anything that you want to preserve for weeks to come. Like this is exactly what it looks like, and I'm kind of shocked. And I just thought about that actually. So how do you open it? Okay, so it comes with like a little slit on the side, as you can see right there. So you can just tear it across and open it like so. I can't even, like, literally when I got this in the mail, I was about to dig into it and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to dig into it. I'm going to wait until I record the video so we can enjoy the process together. It's like a little first time. So the first thing that I see is the KKW Beauty blending brush. As you can see, it comes with like a bristle brush on one end that's like super soft, and then a sponge on this end. And I'm not gonna lie, I have watched some tutorials and all of the reviews that I've seen about the sponge have been like really bad. At first touch, it doesn't feel like too hard or tough. It feels kind of soft. Compared to my beauty blender, it's not as soft as this, but right now it doesn't feel too bad. This brush is like super soft. I don't want to rub it on my skin right now because I have already like prepped and primed, and I do have on foundation, so we'll wait for that. So let's see if this is the highlight. So this is the contour stick, y'all. Like, so happy. Oh my gosh. So this is the little tube that it comes in. You get the gist. So it's a dual-ended contour stick. As you can see, one end is supposed to be darker than the other, but I can't really tell. Okay, so this side says 1 and this side says 2. So I think the 1 is supposed to be darker than the 2. No, actually the 2 looks darker than the 1, which is kind of weird. So this is what it looks like. This is the 1. This is the 2. As you can see, the 2 is visibly lighter, which seems kind of like opposite from what I would think. I feel like I'm talking a lot. I'm going to go ahead and do some swatches. And I'm not going to lie, I have watched some reviews and I'm not going to roll it all the way out, but wow. Like, that's a little bit of products. I'm not going to lie. Like, when I saw the videos, I was like, oh, maybe they just not rolling it all the way up. Maybe not. But that is a little bit of product. And I'm not going to lie. It looks like it has some kind of chips or like dents on the end. Like it's been messed with. Can you guys see that? It's kind of like smudged. I cannot talk. It's kind of smudged as if it has been used already. Not cool. So I just want to compare the amount of product you get really quickly. This is my Dream Illuminator concealer, and I've used this probably like several times. As you can see, it's like round at the top and almost flat. And that's a comparison for you right there on how much product. This one is clearly a lot thicker and it's also a lot taller. So Kim, I don't know, girl, you need to come on with some more products. I'm the last one to be talking bad about you, and I just feel like that is a little bit of product, and I don't like the fact that it looks like it's used already. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch the number 1. So they feel really creamy right now. They do feel really creamy, I'm not going to lie. And that's one thing I have been seeing during the reviews, like that the contour shades are really creamy and they blend out really well. So that comes as no surprise to me. So now we're going to move on to the highlighter. And this one also has 1 and 2. So the one side is going to be the matte highlighter, and then the 2 side is going to be the shimmer highlighter. And so I have learned that you do not want to roll this product all the way up because they are very creamy, and it seems like it should go into like a compact. Like even Kim K said that these type of formulas should go into like a compact, kind of like this, like a jar, but she wanted to make it very accessible and like easy to apply, so she put it inside of this kind of like crayon tube. So I'm not going to roll it all the way up because you don't want to break the product. So this is the matte shade. It's kind of like an orangey. It kind of reminds me like of a color corrector or something. Like I don't know if I will be using this shade to highlight because it just looks too orange to me. Yeah, I don't know about that. And so this is the shimmer shade, which is really pretty. It also has like an undertone of that peach, and then it also has like a little bit of that orangey shade in it as well, but it does show up really nice and it's pigmented. I did see a lot of reviews on how the concealer was like drying really quickly, but it looks really creamy like on my arm, so I guess we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe that off right now. So I mean, I guess we'll jump right into it. I've already primed my face. I have on a little bit of foundation, so we're gonna jump right into the main part of the tutorial. So I'm looking at this matte shade, and I really do think that I want to use this as like a color corrector. Concealing just, it's not fit for purpose. it's just not fit for purpose. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the matte side of the concealer, and I'm going to use it as a color corrector. So let's see how this goes. And wait, so since I know from experience that the concealer may dry out really quickly, I'm going to go ahead and have my brush damp and on deck. I'm going to spray it with the Studio Fix Plus because that's how Kim Kardashian said that we're supposed to do it. So I'm going to spray it and get it really damp so that it doesn't soak up all the products and things like that. So I'm going to first go in with this and apply this as a color corrector because as you can see, we cannot, like, I can't highlight with this. It's an orange shade. So like, what am I supposed to do? Like, no. So I'm going to apply this as a color corrector. See how that's like orangey? And I'm going to go ahead and blend that out with this beauty blender. I think I put too much on there. So I call this a beauty blender, but it's the KKW beauty blender. So I'm going to go ahead and try to blend that out. This brush is soaking up some product. As you can see, like a lot of that product went away. I'm not going to lie. So yeah, if you're going for like the full coverage look, then I don't think you should use this sponge right here. So I'm going to do a comparison for you guys. I'm going to complete this side with the KKW Beauty sponge. And remember, I'm only using this as a color corrector. But as you can see, like, it's super patchy. It's super patchy. But since I'm going to be going on top of it, I don't care that much. But this brush is not doing the trick. Now for this side, I'm going to go in with my beauty blender. I know it has a little makeup on it, but just ignore that. I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and I'm going to blend that out. So yeah, this definitely cannot be used as a concealer. As you can see, like, this side is super patchy. And this is the side that I used the KKW Beauty brush on. It just soaked up the products. It left a lot of discoloration, or just like my skin tone is still visible. On this side, it was a little more coverage, but it still just didn't provide like that highlighting, concealing type of coverage that you would think you would get when you order a highlighter or concealer. So like I said, I'm just going to use this as a color corrector, and I'm going to go in and conceal on top of it. Okay, so now that I have the concealer on, I mean, it's okay. Like, I'm kind of at a loss for words. I feel like this product was very lackluster, and I'm not going to say that I'm just like so disappointed because I spent, you know, 50 bucks on it, because you do get 2 contours and 2 highlighters and a brush. So I feel like it's a lot of products for your money. But I just feel like, you know, the fact that I have to go on top of the color corrector that comes with the Deep Dark kit, which is clearly a color corrector, it's not a concealer, unless you're just going for that Oompa Loompa vibe. Like, I just don't get it. I'm kind of disappointed because this brush is just very poorly made. Like, it doesn't distribute anything. It just soaks up everything. So that's kind of disheartening for me. But I can't cry over spilled milk. So I'm going to go ahead and contour. And I think I'm going to just mix 2 of the shades instead of using 1. I'm going to apply the, I can't keep up with the damn numbers because it's just backwards to me. But I'm going to go in with 2 first and see how that works. So I'm going to go in with the lighter of the brown shades, and I'm just going to contour in the hollows of my cheeks and my forehead. So another little trick that I learned from Kim is that she goes in like a 3. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to go into a 3. Make a 3 on the outer perimeter of my face. Okay. So for my cheeks and my face, I'm going to use the brush. And I am excited about using the brush, so I've heard nothing but good things. So we'll see. So the brush is soft. It's not as soft as I would think, but it is soft. It's kind of tough. It's a little bit tough, but it's getting the job done. It blends out really nicely and it kind of almost like disappears. Yeah, as you can see, look at that nose contour. It blended out so well. Like, it blends out really nice. So I also noticed that Kim K would apply some of the contour shade like on her bottom lash line. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to apply some of this like on my bottom lash line to give it that smoky look. A little heavy, a little heavy. So all in all, I'm not mad at the products. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup and come back with my final thoughts and review. Okay guys, so I'm back. I literally just set my face with setting powder and some more contour. I know this look is very lackluster, but I just wanted to keep it simple. But I did want to apply like this little shimmer pigmented lipstick that I just picked up. And I am thinking about doing a review on these new Infallible metallic lip paints. If you guys are interested in that, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button or leave me a comment down below. But anyway, so I have not applied the highlighter yet, so I wanted to set my face before I did that. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply some of this highlighter and see if it's just going to bring this look up a notch. You know what I mean? So I'm going to use this brush. So I'm just going to apply the highlighter on the high points of my cheek. And I'm going to use my finger first. Go back and forth between my finger and the brush. It's like something, you hear that? Something shaking in there. I'm just going to use this E4 by Morphe and just kind of blend it out. And as you can see, hey, it is kind of popping a little bit. Doesn't have anything on my Carly Bible, but it's popping a little bit. I feel like for the small amount of product that you do get, like I have to go back into the product too many times to get the color payoff that I like. And then I'm afraid to like press down really hard because it might break. So I just feel like we need to work on the formula a little bit more, Kim. A little bit more, just work on the formula. And I must say, like, to apply this in the crevices and like inner corners, that pointed tip does make it a lot easier to apply. It's just not that pigmented. Like, I just feel like it could have been a little more pigmented, you know. For a woman of her clout and a beauty icon and makeup icon, like literally Kim invented contouring. Like, she sets the bar. Like, it doesn't matter if you don't like Kim. Like, I know that a lot of my friends don't care for her. Ken doesn't care for her, but it really doesn't affect my opinion. And I feel like, honestly, when Kim wears something, when she does her makeup a certain way, her hair a certain way, like anything she does, like all of these blog sites, the fashion stores, these online beauty stores, like they all copy her. So literally at the end of the day, like she's doing something right. Like everybody wants to be inspired by her, and they literally are inspired by her. So I just feel like, coming from a person like me who I freaking idolize her, and I look at her like every single day, like I'm always like, what would WWKW, like what would Kim wear? Like literally that's how I live my life. Like if I think that I'm not bold enough to wear something, I'm just like, well, Kim can't wear it. And 9 times out of 10, like she would, and I like don't even think about it again. You know what I mean? So I just feel like girls and women look at her for different types of inspiration. And for me, I feel like it's makeup and fashion. For you, it might be just something else, but she's easy to look at. She's gorgeous. Like, I just feel like there's no reason to hate on her. she's objectively the bomb. And when I say objectively the bomb, like, if you find something about her that you don't like, it's just because you don't like her as a person. Like, you can't say that she's ugly, you can't say she's not successful. She has a like multi-million-dollar empire. Like, give her a break. But anyway, that's my soapbox for today. All in all, the KKW Beauty, I feel like from a scale of 1 to 5, I would probably give it like a 3, maybe a 2, because I feel like this brush just really took the stock down for me. The sponge at first touch feels really soft, but literally when you put it on, it soaks up all the products. Like, it doesn't distribute it. I mean, it just really absorbs everything, and that's not a good look. This brush right here really just melted the products into my skin. I don't have any complaints about it. It is like a little tough, but it did the job. Like, it got the job done. I feel like there were no harsh lines. I didn't have to do a lot of working with my wrist. The brush just kind of did everything for me. So I feel like this product, you know what I mean, half and half, right? Like, this brush is awesome. This brush, not so much. So as for the highlighting stick, I do feel like this side is more of a color corrector, because nobody that's my color or darker is going to be using this for a highlighter. And I don't even know like how they came up with that shade, but I do feel like, as I've been seeing more reviews from Kim herself, she does say that you can just use this to brighten up or color correct. So I do think if I use it, I am going to be color correcting with it. But I do want to make a quick comparison. The shade that I normally wear for color correcting is going to be this shade right here. And as you can see, this is the comparison in color. This one is more of like an like a tangerine or like coral type of orange, and this one right here is just like more of that peachy undertone, and it has like that orange undertone, but they're pretty much the same. I just feel like this one would be for a person that's really light skinned, and this one would be for somebody that's a little bit more pigmented. So that just gives you an idea of like why I say I'm going to use it for color correcting and not highlighting. So this shimmer highlighter stick right here, I do like it. I feel like it is pretty, like, it's a little glowy. Like, you can see, you know, Kim, you know, she did her little thing with this one. It's very creamy, very easy to blend. I will say about all of the colors and both of these sticks, they're very, very easy to blend. It's just like I'm lacking that pigment. Like, I need some pigment. I want it to be like popping with highlight. Like, when I turn to the left, I want you to like see it. I want you to be able to like feel it. I want it to be like that extraterrestrial. And this just gives me kind of like a lackluster, you know what I mean? Like, it's not really doing the job. As for the contour stick, they're very creamy, easy to blend out. I feel like they almost just disappeared on my skin. Again, you don't get that much product, and literally it looks like it's that entire stick, but the product cuts off like right here. It's like a little plastic cover that's right there, and the product literally stops. So, and as you can see, I used quite a bit. Like, that stick is pretty deformed from when I first opened it up. So I'm just saying, you know, you get you pay $50 for 50% of the product, basically, is how I look at it. But you know, I'm still like, I'm okay with the purchase. Like, I'm not upset. I'm happy that I got to review it for you guys. I'm happy that I got to actually purchase something from Kim, because I love her to death. And I wasn't really like, you know, Kylie's products look really nice, but I wasn't really like going after them like, oh my god, I have to have it. Like, I never was that girl to just be like, I need to get what Kylie puts out. When Kim said she was coming out with something, I was like, oh, gotta set the alarm. Like, let me know. Email sign up, check the email every day. Like, let me know exactly when it's coming out. Gotta be on the wait list. Something gotta shake. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of fan that I am. Okay. And I am, like I said before, feeling a little slighted that she didn't invite me to the little launch party, but it's all good. I'll be there one day. You feel me? I'll be there one day. So, do I think that these products are worth your money? Probably not. I would not recommend going out and spend $50 on these. I mean, there's so many other affordable products out there. And although you do get 2 shades, you can get one contour stick that it probably beats the length of both of these. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me comments down below and let me know what you guys think. If you have purchased the KKW Beauty set, let me know what your experience is. This is just mine and my opinion, and I do feel like it's just subpar. It's lackluster for me. It's not the greatest thing. Will I purchase more products from Kim? Yes, I will, and I will be recording more videos with their products on my channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and until my next video, I'll see you guys very, very soon. Thanks for watching.